I suppose, yeah, many people are positively considering this scheme, and particularly since it was extended to rural areas, because people from rural areas who want to continue to live in rural areas are finding it very difficult to get planning permission. So this is an option if there's a derelict or a vacant house in the locality, that they can bring it back into a livable condition. However, the timescale from grant approval to having the grant aided works complete is proving a problem, in that it's too short, especially as there's difficulty getting workers to do the work in the time that's allowed. And it's a view shared by those who are operating the scheme within the local authority, and I know they have requested an extension, but that hasn't been granted. I know you say there's discretion, but again, it's like Deputy McAuliffe said, if it's going to be operated differently in different local authorities, I think it needs to be standardised. And also, like, one local authority could give discretion for one reason and the next one won't give it for the same reason. So do they have clear guidelines on what they can give discretion on, or what are the conditions in which they can extend the time period?
Yes, we have given directions, guidelines to local. However, in the interest of absolute clarity, we'll write to the local authorities again on that particular area of discretion. And I suppose for a couple of things, if the application was approved prior to the 1st of May last year, they have 18 months, as you're probably aware. But the scheme we've extended the scheme from 1st of May to rental properties as well.
And the scheme requires you as well, just to make the point, that it requires you to pay for the work up front, right? And then you claim the grant afterwards. Again, cost of materials, cost of work is rising, and rising very quickly. And that's causing a problem for some as well. And I know it's been brought to my attention, it would be beneficial if the grant, would you consider paying the grant in phases? I don't know if that's an option, but it's something that even Mock would say would have raised in their pre-budget submission. So they were looking, like, say, for the time scale for the grant for the work to be completed to be extended from 13 months to 2 years, and for the work to be paid on a phase basis, if at all possible. As I said, we want more young people who are interested in farming. They want to live on their farm or close to their farm. This is an option when they cannot get planning permission, and we need more young people to go into farming. So I'm just saying, anything that we can do to support them, I think we should look at it.
Deputy Tully, you raised the point in terms of people being able to build in rural areas. Very much support that. We increased the grant from 30 to 50 and 50 to 70 in terms of the costs involved. We extended it to rental. We brought the period of time back to 2 years from pre-1993. So we've made significant change in the scheme. We'll do a review of the scheme as we're doing. We overcome the issue in terms of the second charge. So the scheme is there. It's a very much fit-for-purpose scheme. So